Dreadstar is a legendary hero, sorcerer class, dark element and comes from the Astral Elf family, where this family provides a chance to dispel a random dispellable effect buff from an enemy who deals special skill damage to this hero. Her ether power is a attack up, where this hero get plus 20% attack for 6 turns. Judging from this initial assessment, Dreadstar counts as an attacking hero. Dreadstar's basic stats are high, and her stats are pretty good in attack and defense. She has average mana generation, making her a pretty good hero to use in both offensive and defensive formations. Dreadstar has 2 passive skills. The first, she resists ailments which affects accuracy. Second, she also shares 20% of the damage received with her allies. Judging from the effects of these 2 passive skills, Dreadstar will be a pretty good attacker and defender to use. First skill effect, Dreadstar deals 340% damage to all enemies. Second skill effect, all enemies hit get minus 30% mana generation for 4 turns. And the third skill effect, all enemies get minus 100% decrease of any healing received for 4 turns. This effect can't be cleansed. Judging from the effect of Dreadstar's skill, we can see that she is a damage dealer who deals medium damage, equivalent to Cardinal Richelieu and Jet. And the mana and healing debuff effects are good enough to reduce the enemy's combat ability, plus the healing debuff effect cannot be cleansed, further weakening the enemy's overall vitality. From the assessment of details, base stats and hero skills, we have seen that Dreadstar has abilities that tend towards attack, where she attacks all her enemies while debuffing their mana generation and healing received, which will greatly affect their overall combat abilities. However, due to her sorcerer class and average mana speed, her best position in the defense formation is on flank and tank. And in the Titan attack team, Dreadstar's skills do not meet the required standard qualifications, so she was not really recommended. However, for raid tournaments, because of her skills, Dreadstar will be a great and reliable attacking hero, especially in rush attack. Dreadstar is a very good damage dealer and debuffer. If you are aware, Dreadstar's skill is actually a revamp of Jove's skill, where Dreadstar gets an improvement in her damage which is equivalent to Jet and Cardinal Richelieu. And even though the mana generation effect is fairly ordinary, the healing debuff effect is quite strong, especially knowing that this effect cannot be cleansed, which means this debuff effect will be very useful when dealing with strong healers like Director Zuri, Hetephirs, and Cleopatra. It's true, Dreadstar mana generation isn't as good as Jove, but I think it's balanced. Knowing that her class, passive skills and ether power are also very inclined and strong towards attacks. And if there are no significant changes to Dreadstar's skills during the beta process. So I can say that Dreadstar is a pretty good hero to have.